Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Ajax. Hi, Hale. Hi, Axel. Hi, Afro. How are you guys? Hi, Scott.
Hi.
I almost forgot.
I'm still here.
Hi. Hey. Scott, do still be here?
I haven't left.
Scott, I left, but Scott just stayed here.
Yeah, I was just streaming the whole week. Hopefully I did it right. Hopefully you all saw me.
Yeah, everybody saw Scott streaming this week,
Yeah, I was
right?
definitely streaming here the whole week.
In my place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was a bit of a little shit. He was super stinky. You know, the huge. Hi, Froggy! How are you? But yeah, it was a pretty good week. No, I tied him up in front of a convenience store and left. I'm doing all right, Froggy. Scott and I were literally like right before I started stream. We were talking about how we went for Mexican right before this, and the place was not great. And we are both kind of feeling it right now. So
like,
you know,
the good way of like eating
not
too much Mexican food and it's sitting like in your stomach.
No, it is just not. It is trying to escape.
Yeah. No, mine is just very much like I am here.
Oh yeah, no, mine is trying to like eject itself.
Oh no, mine is a brick.
Yeah, no. I wish mine was just a brick. I got the tea. The coffee hasn't come in yet. I was gonna show off the tea on Tuesday when we have better lighting, but I did get it. It looks really, really nice. You didn't get to see it either because it's in the cabinet, but you know. What do you mean, what hell? Ajax got me some tea and coffee on the throne. Exclamation point throne, if you want to check that out. It was for my birthday. Which anybody who missed it, Hale's quick with it. Okay. Hale's been competing with me for being quick on the commands for the past 3 years now. 2 years, 3 years. I don't know. Time's fake. But yeah. If you weren't here, my birthday was a little over a week ago. And 3 years in May. And we did a little 24-hour stream. Did a little fundraising. As you can see above stream here, we haven't ended off the fundraiser. Oh, no. Don't apologize, Froggy. We haven't ended off the fundraiser yet. I'm keeping it open for another week or so, just for anybody who wasn't able to like get in for the 24-hour, couldn't, donate at that time. Thank you, Axel. There's also that external link. If you're on mobile, you can't donate through Twitch. It's stupid. If you do use the external link, Ghost Fox, thank you for that tier 1 sub. I appreciate you. Chat, you need to do what Scott's about to do. I see him getting ready for it. I see him. Oh, Axel beat you. Oh, Hale also beat you. You gotta pick up the pace, Scott. Jeez.
I never claimed to be good at this. I still entirely know how Twitch works.
But yeah, as I was saying, if you use the external link for PayPal, make sure that you donate anonymously, because otherwise it posts your actual name because PayPal is a butt. But also, yeah, the last donut is the 69 one. If you donate through PayPal, let me know, because there's not any sort of alert or anything. So if you can and you want to donate, do it through Twitch, if possible. It's better all around.
Hi, Ghost Fox. I see what you're using.
Afro! Thank you for that 7 months. I appreciate you starting the hype train. Choo choo.
All aboard!
There's also some stuff that we're going to have to talk about with subs, but we don't have to do that today. We can talk about that on Tuesday, when we are in normal stream mode. No, good stuff about subs, actually. I mean, if we wanna touch on it real quick. I know Scott doesn't know about this.
What's a sub?
Scott, are you?
I just know about DOMs.
God damn it. Are you familiar with the Partner Plus program, Scott?
Why? I'm not familiar with the Partner Plus program. Can you please tell me the details and benefits of the Partner Plus program?
Okay, well, the Partner Plus program was a program that was previously only available to partners on Twitch. As an affiliate, it didn't benefit me in any way. What?
Checks out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how the Partner Plus program worked is that if you held a certain number of subs for a certain number of months, you would go from a 50-50 split on your sub revenue to a 70-30. Well, they are now expanding that program to affiliates. But they're giving the opportunity for a lower tier for affiliates, where if you hold 100 subs for 3 months, then you get a 60-40 split on your sub revenue. So, chat, obviously we want to keep money going to Save Pet as much as we can, but also if you want to sub, if I remember correctly, the Partner Plus program worked retro. Why would you not just, I guess, gift subs don't count. I remember this now. I was like, why would you not just gift the subs? If I remember correctly, the Partner Plus program worked retroactively. So on May 1st is when this program starts. I think that it maybe counts the 3 months prior. So, if we want to start working towards that 100 subs, Pun, thank you for that tier 1. Wanderer, hello. Yeah, no, you would think that I would remember that gifted subs don't count. But yeah, yeah. But that's the thing. JC, thank you for that 44 months. Coming up on 4 years now. Just running up to the 4-year mark. I remember the first day that you came into this chat. I was playing Uno. Oh, did you? Scott, are you familiar with Pal World?
I haven't played it.
I have not played it, but I've seen people playing it. I also wish that Uno wasn't such a buggy mess. It is a shoe storm tonight. Hi, Drea! How are you? It's spooky and dark because it's Spooky Saturday. No, it was Uno. So it was one of the days that Greg and I were playing Uno together. I can almost... Hold on, what's your follow date? Yeah, you've been following since February 28th. It was specifically a day that we were just so done role-playing because we had been going so hard that we went and did variety shit after we finished for the day, and you came in while we were playing Uno. I remember this. But yeah, so that is that. Like I said, we're working on getting up to 100 subs now because that is the program is a thing that's going to be in place May 1st, so that would be cool to get a slightly higher cut of the sub revenue. I have a fantastic memory. Not to like brag or anything, but you know, I remember things. I remember things a lot better prior to like the end of 2020, but you know, it is a very good memory. Drea, thank you for that $25 donation towards
Drea
Save
just
a
donated
Pet.
$25
Appreciate
to
you.
Save a Pet.
Moving us closer and closer towards that overall goal of 2,500. Like I said, guys, we did the charity stream for Save a Pet back last Thursday, Friday. I am going to be keeping that fundraiser open until probably this Friday. Maybe next Spooky Saturday, just for anybody who wasn't able to get in for the 24-hour stream, wasn't able to donate at that time. So, if you are able to donate, please do. God, that Mexican is trying to murder me.
Mexican food.
Mexican food. Yeah, there's not just a Mexican person trying to murder me. I mean, okay, JC, I remembered it. I just was really bad at, like, doing my time. Scheduling my time at that time.
Yeah, just because she doesn't do something doesn't mean she doesn't remember to do it.
Yeah, it's just that I just didn't do it. Yeah, just a guy in the back with a knife just waiting to murder me. Speaking of murder, a great segue here. I hope that's actually they did a great job, Ghost Fox, and not that, you know, I hope it's not sarcastic. I need to do my taxes. I don't want to. Anyways, back to the segue. I don't even remember the name of the game. Scott, what's the name of the game?
Shadow of Destiny.
Shadow of Destiny. We're playing Shadow of Destiny today. Wait, I forgot that the raccoon was back.
Yes.
Hi, Scooter.
Hi, Scooter.
Porco Rosso is one of the most underrated Ghibli films. Oh. That's... Huh. I don't think I've ever gotten a return under, like, 1,000. But at least it's a return and not money that you have to pay.
That's true.
Okay. But yeah, we're going to play Shadow of Destiny. Yeah, that's really nice. Especially, they changed a few things recently, right? With the taxes for this year. If I remember correctly, that was leading to a lot more people owing. I don't remember. Like I said, I need to do my taxes.
It's January, you got time.
I always like to get it done before, like, the middle of February, just so that... Write Bolt off? What am I writing Bolt off for? I mean, he does appear on the stream. He could be a business expense, you know? There's not any Scoots redeems. I think they're still working on getting everything, like, secure. For the, for our little Scoot. Mrs. Job is holding her W. That sucks. I luckily do not. I've had all of my paperwork since, like, the first of the year. I just haven't done it yet. It's a thing.
I got mine like a week ago. I haven't even looked at it.
That is entirely fair, Hale. I think last year, between Chris and I, we got like a $5,000 return.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we used it to pay off bills because I still owe $70,000 in student loan debt. Hooray, student loans. Hi, Zoe! How are you? Speaking of which, chat, you know, affiliate, higher sub revenue, you know? Scott, I don't remember how to open things. Where? Here. Okay, I figured it out. I did it.
You're so good at this.
That is a good tax return, JC. Hi, Snipes! How are you? Shadow of Destiny. I am very, very focused today, by the way, in case anybody couldn't tell.
So I want to do some animal stream because there's still a lot of games from 24-hour stream.
There are a lot of animal games. Hi, Perry!
I'm surprised we didn't play.
The government is not going to hunt me down. It's going to be okay. Kids are tax fraud, 100%. Oh, it just captured it. I didn't need to do anything. We're actually great. Cool. I feel you on the tired. So I know nothing about this game other than we're traveling through time and trying to solve our own murder?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very early PS2 game. I don't think it was a launch game, but it was like in that first year for sure. And you can feel it. It's made by Konami, I think.
Look at those legs. They're so long.
Ike's got some gams.
This camera filter is fun. This definitely feels very, very PS2.
It is very PS2.
This definitely feels like I am surprised I have not played this game. This feels like a game I would have played.
Oh, good. Lost time.
Prologue. April 8th, 2001, 2 p.m. Oh my god, so shaky! Okay. Yep, this is PS2.
This is a PS2
I mean, it's a spooky game. It's Spooky Saturday, Froggy, so... Hail shh. Shh. No.
Yeah, 23 years ago.
No, shh.
Why?
Yeah, every Saturday we do Spooky Saturday. So, Saturday nights are spooky streams, and then Tuesday, that lisp. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I stream at 10 a.m. Central. But yeah, Spooky Saturday is for spookies. That hair flip, what was that?
Showing off the great PS2 hair man. Oh no.
We've been murdered! Also, if you see blue flashing, it is the controller.
It's very easy to turn off, but we choose not to.
What, were we stabbed in the spine? What? Okay.
Stabbed in the back. And you died very quick.
This is a surprisingly small amount of blood. Not gonna make
legs
Uncle
are just
Sam sad.
absurdly long.
They are very long legs. I assume this is us traveling through time. Scott, drink some water. Okay. It's very possible. It could be a normal legs but short torso.
What's going on?
Good night, Froggy. Sleep well.
Am I dead?
Am I dead?
Who's there?
How does it feel to be dead?
Damn it, who is
Pretty
this?
okay from the looks of it.
Not
at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you.
He is a man.
Hey, who's Ike? His name's Ike.
You see,
Ike Kush.
You are destined to.
His name's Ike Kush.
Kush, yeah.
What?
But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself, I can.
Everyone is destined to die, Axel.
How about it? Will you deal with me?
Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds too good to be true.
Why? Can't you trust me?
Of course not. I get it. You're the big S, the devil.
The big S.
Change for your immortal soul and all that, am I right?
Your soul? Oh, please. In this day and age? If I do have an agenda, it's that you survive.
That wasn't a cat.
Let me
She's a
think it
miniature
over again.
schnauzer. And no, I don't think she did.
Of course. Go ahead. But don't keep me waiting too long. I don't much like to be left hanging.
The carpet is stupid.
What reason is there to procrastinate? You either just die here and now, or you prevent it. It's that simple. What have you got to lose?
All right. I'm sorry I called you the devil.
What is
I
happening?
don't want to die yet. Please, help me.
All right, but I want you to be aware of something. You have to understand that the destiny that awaits you is a
I choose to die.
means that
We're
just
done.
because you've managed to avoid death
That's
once
fine.
doesn't mean you're free of the threat. Unless you tear out its very root, destiny can't be cheated.
So, like, can you
So,
solve
coming
your
back
murder,
to
like,
life
right away
isn't the
and, like,
hard
just
part,
speedrun the game?
Man. But that
It's
can't
more
be
so that you
helped.
solve your murder many times, because every time you survive, they try to kill you again.
Come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers.
Okay. Alright.
I'm going to give you this digipad. Please use it well.
So, fun fact, the voice you're hearing, the mysterious voice, is Charles Martinet, who is the voice of Mario.
But it's not as
Mario is the devil. Good to know.
This
No,
response
Mario is
is
not the
phenomenal,
devil.
but
We
has
established
some
that.
relevance to you as its user. As soon
Not
as it
AI
begins
voice
to
actors.
respond, it's usable, and you can
Not
select
back in
the
this day.
digipad by pushing on
Nope,
the
it's
square
all
button.
Mario.
After that, you specify the destination time and enter the X button to be sent to that time. All right?
Okay, I get it.
You can't solve the real problem by just using it when you're about to die. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying cause of your death. Oh, and one more thing.
It's
Something
a me.
else?
Yes, and it's very important. If the response begins in the time-space you've traveled out to, please come back immediately. Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact. But that isn't true for you as the user. If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all. Just be
Hi,
careful.
Jen.
It looks like time is
Oh.
something even more serious than
I'll talk about it when we have another break here. For anybody who didn't notice, we have more emotes. We got a bunch of new emote slots, which meant that I was able to move a bunch of the emotes that were previously in Tier 2 and 3 and bit emotes over to Tier 1. It also means that we just have more emote slots in general, and there's also like 17 animated emote slots. So I definitely don't have the money for new emotes, but you guys can submit emote suggestions in the Discord. Just in command suggestions is fine. If you have any ideas for things that you want to see in animated emotes or regular emotes, either or.
Sir, please wake up. Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something?
Just what emotes you want to see. That's what the criteria is.
Sir?
I think partners can have up to like 60. I mean, obviously they have to be acceptable by Twitch standards, Axel. Because partners can like continue to unlock more animated emotes.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I fell asleep.
Okay.
Dana. Dana, that'll do.
Okay.
What is happening?
You fell asleep.
I fell asleep. Man, this came out on the same system as Final Fantasy X.
And only like a year earlier.
Yeah. Like, I specifically saved up all of my money to buy a PS2 when Final Fantasy X came out.
Here.
Minus for Kingdom Hearts.
Not for Kingdom Hearts, no.
Not minus for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh. You found an emote you want to buy me?
This looks familiar.
I'm really conflicted. It does look familiar.
2 o'clock.
Oh, it's because of the opening cutscene.
I still can't
yeah.
believe what just happened.
The emote artist that I previously wanted to go to, I still really like.
It really did happen.
It did. But since I got the, like, blobby emotes, I kind of really love that style. And so I'm just really conflicted on which I want to go with, you know? Can I talk to this little girl? No.
I think you have to stand in front of her. You should be able to talk to her. Maybe use a different button or something. I don't know.
Oh, ah!
What do you want?
Why does she look like that? Doug. Hello, Doug.
I guess this is as far as I go.
Okay. Cannot go past Doug. Got it. Can't go up there. Nothing there. Yeah, the December sub sale in September are always the way to go get, like, go with multi-month subs.
This music is so goofy.
It's very... Hello?
Yes? I hate to be rude, but I don't have time for chit-chat.
This was the glory days of voice acting.
God, I love it.
Fortune's told.
She
Oh, I
had
never
borderline
noticed this
Toad
place
voice.
before.
Needs eyebrows. She's got them.
She had very light eyebrows, but she definitely could have used some defining. Okay, we're getting our fortune told. Toadette, yeah.
Yeah, this would predate Toadette. That's where she came from.
Welcome. I've been
Right, Jen?
expecting you.
Like, just don't be rude. Like, if you
Actually,
recognize you're
I
being
just happened
rude,
to
just
stop by,
don't.
And I was wondering if you could tell me my fortune. Am I going to die soon?
Yes.
For you, I will do it for free.
Thanks. I really need this. Please, don't just give me the usual niceties. This is very serious for me.
Don't worry.
Why does she look like Chic?
So,
The fated hour is 2:30.
what?
Whatever
Exactly,
I
Ghost Fox.
foresee, you can change.
Yeah, this is a guy.
If you take no action, the fate
Dude's gonna
I
have
see
long hair.
will befall you
Especially
also.
in early
But I
2000s
seem to see
Japanese
you
video games. It was
strength
very
defy
common.
Fate itself.
The power to defy fate?
If, for instance, and
Return
this
of
is only
Oberdin?
an
I'm not
example,
familiar with that.
Your fate is to be stabbed while
a good game.
taking a walk after you leave this place.
Also pay attention
And
because this
this
is like plot
would
stuff.
happen if you are alone
about
at the
Oberdin later.
fated hour. But if you know what awaits you, you would find people to be with, so that you would not be by yourself, unprotected.
Okay, so I have to have friends, otherwise I'm gonna die.
If you are among others at the fated hour, the assassin must give up his quarry.
Cool.
And fate would have been defied. But a single change will affect all else that follows it. How it
Did they
changes,
explain why there was an assassin
no
coming
one
after
can
me?
tell.
Nope.
There are too many threads.
Part of the mystery.
Too many tangles. I cannot help you with what lies so far ahead. And your actions could bring even greater danger.
It was Vlad, yes.
Yeah.
fate
I probably
can
woke
be
up on the wrong side of the bed
changed.
this morning.
You should fight
Should
as
just
hard
go back to bed,
as you
sleep the rest of the
can.
day.
If you can return here after the appointed hour
Okay, so I
has
just have to wait it
passed,
out an hour.
then I will tell you the next fortune.
All right. I think I can trust you.
Okay. Oh, am I supposed to do something with the digipad?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Fortune teller will this.
That's fine. Okay, so Oberdin.
So Oberdin is a kind of a mystery puzzle game where it takes place in the 1800s, and you are on a ship that has kind of like come to port but is abandoned. And you'd figure out like what happened to the ship, what happened to all 60 people on it. And if you find like a body or part of a dead body, you can go back to the moment in which that person
What?
died, but it's like
Looking for
frozen
a
in time.
date? Do me a favor. Go away.
Which is great.
I look strange. Mind your own business.
I actually really like her style, but okay.
Yeah, you look strange.
You want me to come to the square at 2:30?
Music
going to
just
happen in
got
the
very
square?
intense for a second.
Performer, maybe?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I don't have anything else to do anyway.
Thank you, lady.
Good job.
Appreciate you.
But yeah, with Oberdin, the idea is that you like figure out who died on the ship, how they died, and like what their role was. It's a very much just like a. What's interesting about it is how you can just look at everything and just try to figure out what happened, as opposed to being like, oh, I see this and it gives me a little text box, or like it's guiding me. It's like, no, here's just a bunch of stuff. Figure it the fuck out, and it's real good.
His legs are
Have you seen
very
a
long.
woman wrapped in a coat wandering around here?
No.
But we also cannot play Oberdin because it is less than 10 years old. So I will not
Absolutely forbidden. Child.
Have you seen my mother?
Who's...
Okay. Guess I'll go to the square.
Okay, go to the square. That one waitress seems like she would probably go to the, Ghost Fox is the kid's mother? Shit.
Wow.
Exactly, Wanderer.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
I
Okay.
just saw you woke me up.
Alright. What about you? Will you
Yes.
go to the... Shut down your store. Bring everybody to the square. You're gonna save a life. That one song is gonna play.
What? Don't talk to me if you've got nothing to say.
I don't remember who sang that song.
I put that out of my head.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, it's me.
You cause a time paradox.
Oh no! You'd think I'd have watched enough Doctor Who to know not to
That's
get
just
near
wonderful.
myself.
You tried to make contact with yourself, didn't you?
I
Lots of
mean,
beads in the
kind
mirror.
of.
That will erase your very existence.
Oh, that is a big
Be
no-no.
careful next time.
Yeah, I feel like that's something we could have learned earlier.
Yeah, definitely something that they could have told us earlier.
Game over.
Like, I mean, it's sort of
Life
common
is
sense,
real
but like,
changes.
also,
What does this game say for you or not? Hopefully you can skip things.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll find out.
Continue?
I hope so.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Hopefully we can skip cutscenes. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, Skipperoonie. Skipperoonie doo.
Skip.
Give me that. Skip.
Skip.
Okay, I get it.
Skip.
Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. This way. Skip. You were singing that? We're just having a big old group sing right now. I think that emote might be one of my favorites. It's so cute and excited. Okay. Let's go talk to the lady.
I do appreciate the simplicity of the knife one, though. Like, it's not directly threatening, just reminding you that
It's
like, yes,
definitely...
I do have a knife.
I mean, we do have Pepe feet, don't we? So we've already got a feet emote. We don't need, like, an actual Twitch feet emote. Don't be mean to Hale! I will ban you. Skip? Oh no, I probably didn't want to skip that. Oh no, the dog was just blocking my way. Okay. But yeah, Peppy feet. We got that. We don't need anything else with feet.
Oh god, we're definitely not doing those suggestions.
It does not look like a baby getting its diaper changed. What happened?
It's getting spooky.
Hi, Emma! Was that because someone was gonna murder me?
Fortune's told.
Skip. Oh, it's so nice being able to skip things. Alright. Give me that. There we go. Now, we need to talk to people. Hey you, kid.
What do you want?
Hell yeah, Ghost Fox. Oh wait, we have to travel in time. Right. Doing alright, Emma. Doing alright. Fighting some food that does not agree with my stomach, but doing alright.
Old lady does not care that you.
Old lady does not give a single shit that I just started floating and disappeared into nothingness. Oh, I wish I was full of shepherd's pie. Oh, this lady in the coat.
Excuse me, have you seen a man walking around here?
I have seen a man standing around the corner over. She's not gonna go to the square, but I'll talk to this lady. But I didn't. Ooh, that also sounds nice.
Square at 2:30. What's going to happen in the square? A performer, maybe?
Yes, a performer.
Well, all right. I don't have anything
I've never
else
thought to put
do
cabbage
anyway.
in a quesadilla. Like, I've done spinach in quesadillas. The cabbage does sound nicer. Or like a sauerkraut. Yes, Ajax, you do. Where was that dude? I wish that I could change the camera angle.
Shoulder buttons don't do it.
Ah.
Oh, this is an old PS2 game.
Ah. Ooh, salted caramel!
Wrapped in a coat, wandering around here.
I have. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter that I've seen her. Alright, that's fine. Whatever.
Have you seen my girl? Ooh, at the square.
Ooh!
I'll go find her there.
Okay. But I didn't actually see your daughter. I don't know if I need to talk to her. Well, that's at least 2 people at the square. That lady's nose is as long as our legs? Oof.
Welcome.
Is this...
You are not in your own time, are you? Unless you return there.
Emma, you're in Canada, right?
You won't be able to go back at all.
Because if you were in the States, I'd say go to Trader Joe's. They have great gluten-free muffins. But I don't think you guys have Trader Joe's up there.
There's the girl.
Oh, is she there? She is there. And fortunately do not have a lot of knowledge of like gluten-free in Canada.
Guess I'll go to the square.
But as somebody who is strictly gluten-free, I do have a lot of tips.
And a lot of tips.
Okay. We have some people to the square. We're gonna go back to the future. See, everybody, there's like 3 different stories about Trader Joe's and Aldi's. They're actually technically 2 different companies entirely. It was a set of brothers that owned them, if I remember correctly.
Joe and Aldi?
Joe and Aldi, yeah.
Oh no.
It's not actually the same company, but it's Lady Brothers! Man, I miss Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends so much. Is this the square? Did we make it? Oh, there actually is a performer.
Now, here's a guy with no worries.
Look, you didn't get murdered.
I didn't get murdered.
There was someone behind me. Oh, but it looks like the crowd scared him off.
What do you mean? What's going on in this chat?
She told
We're
me
talking
to come
about
back.
food.
I should go look her up again.
Have fun murdering the Elder Gods, Chris!
Yay.
Also, PB2 is magical. It's great.
Is it the sequel to Peanut Butter?
The command is exclamation point food talk, maybe? No, it's just food. It should just be food. I don't know where that one oh, it might be a restricted one. Hold on. Yeah, it's I need to make you a regular, Jen. Somebody remind me. I know it's defatted powdered peanut butter. But it's great, especially if you have a dog that doesn't want to eat breakfast because he's protesting because he didn't get what he wanted.
So he needs to eat it with a spoon?
Yeah.
Just powder.
Did my fate change?
He has some glorious eyelashes.
I have some amazing eyelashes. I am jealous of the eyelashes that I have.
Because either he is dyeing all of his hair blonde or like he is putting on some fake lashes. No blonde.
Just really heavy like mascara, maybe. Yeah.
You have been defying fate, haven't you? I am beginning to see a new thread. But
one day, Jen.
You are still in danger. 3 o'clock is now the fated hour.
What? You mean I still haven't gotten to the root of the problem?
If you can return here, even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
She just said words but didn't process any of them.
Good.
What did she say to me, Scott?
You solved the murder or stopped the murder once, but you haven't gotten to the root of the problem.
Okay.
The new fated hour is 3 o'clock.
Okay.
If you can survive, come back to her and she'll tell you more things.
Okay. So I just have to survive till 3. I'm sure talking to this suspicious juggling mime is definitely not
Even
going
I
to...
can do that.
Oh, can you? Well, get to it, Ike. Remember all what? Okay. I didn't zone out. My brain just didn't. Like, the words were there, but they were not processing.
What's with all the noise?
At that bar. What bar? Is this a bar? My brain has not been braining well in general lately.
Lately?
It's been especially bad the past, like, since I finished my vacation. I've just been, like, entirely incapable of, like, thought processing and everything. Albrook discount. That makes sense. City Hall is not a bar.
Nope.
But I guess I could go to City Hall. See what's going on here. Maybe we get a name change, and then, you know, the assassin can't find me.
Change your name from Ike with an E to Ike with an I.
Yeah. Maybe, like, 2 eyes. Really throw him off.
Maybe go to the barber and get a real haircut, too.
Maybe.
May I help you? If you need a city map,
Oh!
please help yourself.
I do need a city map.
By the way, if you want to look at the map, just press the triangle button.
Okay. Hell yeah. I didn't mean to talk to you
May
again.
I help you?
No,
if you need a
get out of
city
here.
map, please help yourself.
Man, the days when you needed maps to do things. Instead of just having a computer in your pocket. Okay, we're looking for a bar. I assume it's not the cafe, but it might be the oh, bar Zoom Eye. Okay.
I do like the former alchemist house. That's what needs to be on every city map.
Yep. Okay, so straight at the city hall door. And then this way. I'm sure when I'm trying to, like, protect my life, going towards commotion is the... Oh. Well. I'm sure this is fine.
Jeez, I don't think anybody can make it out of that mess.
It might be enclosed somehow. You never know.
Look at that thing burn.
I hate them.
Oh dear.
Hello, child. I think you're a child.
Grandpa's in there. Please help him.
Oh no, Grandpa's lived a long life, kid.
Shouldn't there be like firefighters? And not random.
There wasn't a firehouse on the map.
I guess that they had to keep all those former alchemist houses.
I'll try getting inside. Surely that won't be a problem. Surely it won't be a problem.
This seems totally fine for a civilian.
Yeah, for a civilian who is fated to die. I was barely in the door.
He has very small lungs. Most of his body is made of leg.
Barely in the door. I did not watch Uncle Grandpa.
Isn't it? To change one's very destiny.
Alright, I guess fuck Grandpa. Who wants to save an old man? Not me. Wait. Oh.
Man, this is not a good time.
Oh, man.
Some might say it actually is a good time, considering you're about to die.
The fire has not started yet at this time. I wonder what we could do.
Call the fire department.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. E.
Apparently that's a whole meme online because...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
For anybody who wasn't here for the 24-hour stream or didn't see that moment, that is the sound that a goose ambulance makes. The 24-hour stream is available to watch here on Twitch, so you know.
Some duck siren.
Ooh ee ooh ee ooh ee ooh ee. It's perfect. It is closed now.
Okay.
Alright, when does it open?
Hey, stop!
Somebody started a fire! Why are we no, just stop the fire. Don't chase after them.
Damn it!
We want to know who started the fire. Oh, so that is a fire on stone next to a stone wall.
Yeah, I don't think it would have
That
caught
took
the way
care of
that
it.
it did.
But who was that person responsible for the fire?
Was that the kid whose grandpa was dying?
Took 5 minutes.
Okay, best I return as soon as possible. Let's go back. Back to the future. Because we're not going back to the past. We're not Samurai Jack.
That wasn't landing animation.
Why is the fire burning? We put it out. Oh! Look at that.
So this is what it means to change the past.
I mean, I guess. You did it.
All right, buddy.
I
Good
promise
job.
to get more complicated than this.
How long is this game?
I don't know. The fuck should I know? Think I've played it before?
Yes.
I have.
Okay. Chapter 2. And so Yanni is a very dedicated arsonist, you know? It just took one guy chasing him off, and then, you know, he just never came back.
Sir? Oh,
Yes?
good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
The main store is
didn't I
4.5
leave enough
hours.
for the coffee?
Oh!
Oh, no, that was all right.
So like 8 or 9.
Here, you forgot this. It is yours,
What's
right?
completionist?
Huh?
11 hours, so.
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something.
There's multiple endings.
It gives me a funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it would look great on a lot of girls.
It's a huge stone frame.
It is a
Well,
huge fucking stone.
This isn't mine.
What? But I checked with the other customers. Well, whose is it then?
So
Yours
you
now.
came looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my shift's over anyway, and I thought maybe I'd just try looking around, see whether I could give it back.
It is solidified.
I almost forgot. What about this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, this lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome.
She was so excited.
But I'm always the one running these kinds of errands.
It's not a life story, babe.
I feel so tired.
That's nice.
Same.
Can't be tired from something that simple. There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher. Like me.
I hate him.
You're an interesting guy.
Falling asleep and saying, "Yep, that's my lighter."
My name's
Yep.
Chris. Hey, how about it? Should I make you a necklace with this red stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
Wait.
Really?
It's not
Tomorrow.
yours.
I'll make it for you tomorrow. Should I meet you at the coffee shop?
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then.
Dude,
tomorrow.
you don't even know if you're going to be alive tomorrow. Also, this is bothering me, and I need to fix it. 1 second.
Look at that tree.
This one? Yes, that one. Oh, no! Did somebody just punch us to death?
No, they had like a tiny little needle.
Oh.
So I'm not entirely sure how.
Maybe we're
killed him
poisoned.
so quickly.
But also, how did she not see somebody, like, coming up to be like, hey, watch out?
You know, it's a busy town square. People are coming and going.
It looks like there's someone hiding behind a tree, and that someone is out to get you.
Oh no.
How do you suppose you can prevent that?
Not stand by the tree. Murder them first. We got a lot of options here.
Can't kill you if you kill yourself first.
In-game.
In-game.
Okay, no, she is not just conveniently here. Can we talk to this guy?
Oh, you came back for the stuff you forgot. I made Dana go out to look for you. She said she'd
You
try
made
the
her?
town square.
I thought the window into the cafe is just a picture of the inside.
Yes. But not even an accurate picture?
No. See, like I said, this is one very early PS2 game. Like, one of the first that I played when I first played a PS2, and I'm being so, like, mind blown by the graphics.
Sir.
I think this is why I'm so... Oh, I probably should have... Well, this is fine. Got lighter.
I remember coming from the PS1 to this. It was a huge
Are
jump.
you going somewhere?
I think that's why when, like, there's games that aren't, like, perfect now, I'm a lot more, like, accepting of them. I'm just like, okay.
After me?
I mean, I know where I came from. I'm not...
As long as I can understand what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's not super
What's
crazy.
the matter?
Okay, stop this.
Oh, you're Dana, right?
What?
What's happening?
At least that's what I heard your boss call you.
Oh, so you heard him talking. I'm sorry if I kept you. It's been a while since I got to talk to someone new, and I just...
There's somebody hiding behind this tree.
Really?
Waiting to murder me,
Really?
Dana?
Oops, sorry. Am I just kind of gabbing by myself?
Hey,
No,
Dana, let's walk
no,
and
you're
talk.
not.
Yeah, let's maybe go back to the cafe. Have a drink together. Yeah. And I mean, part of it too is that, like, endgame.
It's like quit.
Oh. Am I already in the alternate timeline?
You're in modern time.
No. Okay. Yeah, I literally just, like, put her between me and the tree. It's,
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, Dana, you're coming with, apparently. I think part of it, too, is that, like, especially games like this, we're playing on screens that they're not meant to be played on.
Yeah.
Which definitely does have an effect.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl.
Really? What with that one being punished yesterday?
The
too?
fuck?
What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like? Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished like that woman?
What is
What's
happening?
wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress
I'm
yourself,
not playing it
wouldn't
on a
you?
CRT. Surprisingly.
Well, I never. A little neighborly advice, and she sasses me.
All right, we'll have the law down here. That's right. You tell her. Oh, that's not very pleasant, is
We
it?
used to own so many
Come on,
CRTs for
let's
the,
just let this
like, events
pass,
that we did at
all right?
conventions. Hi, Dylan!
Well then,
In exchange for us,
They're emotes that were pre-existing, but we actually have slots for them now. So yeah,
that is.
new emotes.
You're a seamstress, you are.
That's right, you tell her. You'll make me one too.
Oh dear, I don't see how I could do a thing like that. We're doing this just to be obliging.
This is fine.
What are you? Who are you?
So, like, her clothing doesn't seem terribly...
She's a little boobily.
A little?
This man just
Like, she has notable cleavage.
I see.
Is that it?
Now.
Does she just need, like...
It was
Like, just
you.
a little... Yeah.
This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boot. The hussy. Sir, you must arrest her at once.
I haven't heard somebody use hussy since I was in high school.
Well, I mean...
What's this now? What are you doing here?
You hussy.
Okay.
Hold it. Where do you think you're
I don't
going?
know. You say it a lot to inanimate objects? That's fair.
And I guess I don't know very much about, you know, style of 1580. I feel like
it is wonder.
Slightly cleavagey dresses like that, like, weren't
They
scandalous.
weren't. I mean, in the peasant class, there's a little more, it's a bit more of a sign of a loose woman. Darwin, thank you for that 7 months of tier 1 sub, which I appreciate you.
But, like, even if... I still understand it's like
we're
something
somewhere.
you get the law involved with. Unless you're trying to, like, imply that she's trying to be, like, a prostitute or something, but even that...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is just, it brings me back to high school when I was called a hussy because somebody's ex-boyfriend was interested in me. I had no interest in him, but I was a hussy because he was interested in me.
Boys only like hussies.
Clearly.
Hold it.
How
Where do you think...
fucking dare I? Okay, where am I? What am I supposed to do here? Okay, no, we're still in the same place. We're in 1500.
Yeah, because it says
Lebensbaum.
here on the thing.
Yeah.
Like right here, 1580.
Oh, it does. Ha.
That's why I said 1500s
Ha.
earlier. Yeah.
Can I just write some stuff
What's
down?
that for?
They're basically Ghost Fox. Yeah, don't you love that, Jen? It's the best.
What's that for?
Okay, not that one. I can't move. I can't talk to anybody.
I have an idea. I'll just turn this thing on and...
Lord Almighty!
What do you think you're doing?
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. If you do as I say, no harm will come to you. This time. If you don't, I'll use this machine on you.
Ooh!
I can trap any of you inside this box in an instant.
Sweet savior!
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please. Please.
All right.
Will that be, all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too.
Yeah, go the fuck home.
I do specifically remember being very impressed by, like, the dresses, like, animate when they move. It's not just, like,
yeah,
stuck to their bodies.
Oh,
Their hair moves.
thank you. You've saved me. But
Who are you?
No, nobody you need to be afraid of.
Hussy.
But enough about that. Did you see a girl? She's about your age.
What?
Of course her name was Candy.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside.
That one's not always feral. Be nice to
I'm
Darwin.
Brett.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Ike Kush.
Well, Ike, shall we?
I'll drink the butt water.
Butt water. Yeah, just it's a girl.
What other details do you need?
Ajax, thank you for that $20 to save a pet. I appreciate you. Chat. Just a reminder that we are still raising money for Save a Pet. I'm going to be leaving that donation stuff up for probably about another week. Good night, Ajax. Probably leaving it up till next Saturday. So you can donate using either the button above stream, the button below stream, or well, the button above chat, the button below stream, or the link in chat if you do ! Donate. Just remember that if you use the link in chat, make sure you select anonymous, because otherwise it will show your name, because PayPal is a butt. Yeah. Any additional donations towards Save a Pet are greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. I forget what our total was. We were at 17, 20 something, I want to say. We do still have goals. I'm willing to still do
I am all right today.
do those gold things if we hit the goal numbers. So exclamation point goals for info on that.
A guest?
Wow, would you look at those strange clothes?
I feel like his clothes aren't even
He's looking for someone.
like that.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, something like that.
I guess they're a little strange.
Why, your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Is this a Back to the Future thing?
Do you think so? Where is Father anyway?
Closed up
Is this
down
like
there.
our grandma?
It's dying.
He won't come up,
What?
even with mother
That's
like
your
this.
mom.
It's all right, Hugo. I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
Is that how it is?
Hugo, you'll carry on after your father someday, won't you?
I don't know yet.
Well, maybe I'll just go take a peek. I wonder if Father had his dinner yet.
Leaving.
Axel, you're the only feral one here. Stop it. Stop touching me, child. Oh no.
Hey, please be careful with that.
What is that?
It's a machine, a really complicated one. It's, well, I don't know how to explain it to you.
Let me guess. It makes whatever dish you want appear?
No.
Okay.
That was how silly Ike's jacket is.
Well,
there's a bunch of like straps that like go across his
yeah.
It maps the heavens?
No, doesn't do that.
All right then.
That's a very short jacket. It's a little belly jacket.
I know.
It's not quite.
Lets you travel through time. And you've come from the future. Am I right?
Namora design with like.
Well, actually.
Like the Lulu belt skirt.
What? I'm right? How could that be?
Needs more.
How
That's
is
why
that
I need to play Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna get you to play it someday.
I've played it. It's not like I haven't. Like I haven't played 3.
Same.
Mother, are you
But I
alright?
guess we're playing 3.
I've watched other people play 3, and it didn't feel like I was missing out.
You ought not
You
bother.
don't know the
Just
plot.
tape the triangle
I'm
button
sorry.
down and beat
He's very
3.
curious about everything.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Just like his father. I suppose he'll become a scientist as well once he grows to be a man.
I'm not interested in alchemy, at least not right now. How can I be when it can't even produce a medicine to make Mother well again?
Perhaps not yet, but with time and effort, one never knows. I'm sure that's what your father believes.
I also
dear.
like these emotes. I need to find a good emote
your
artist
father's an
to
alchemist,
like
huh?
Well, something like
round
that.
out
He makes
our empty
medicine for
emote
people
slots.
and does stuff like mixing and grinding strange stones and metals. He's always doing that sort of thing. And I mean always, all
It is
the
a big
time.
pharma conspiracy. I can see Cheer. You might need to just like refresh or something.
Father's completely wrapped up in his experiments. I couldn't even get him to look my way.
So what else is new? He's always staring at the kiln. He hasn't even noticed that I was born.
Hugo, don't talk that
Twitch
way.
always be twitching.
You were looking for someone, weren't you? Tell me, what does she look like?
Is this girl like your, you know?
No, it's not anything like that.
What I want to know is why are they all sepia toned?
I actually don't remember too well because I just met her, but she was blonde and had her hair tied back kind of high. And I think she was wearing something reddish.
What's red?
I only know sepia.
Yes.
Reddish, huh? Can't say I remember anyone like that.
I guess I'll go look around. Thank you for everything.
Sepia!
Sepia.
Oh,
I wouldn't
you're
have
leaving
these emails
already?
without you, Hale.
It's dark outside, so be careful. Let me know if you find her. I'll keep an eye out.
Tough luck, sis. Guess you're just not his type.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, goodbye.
I might reach out to the
Thanks
artist
for your
that
help.
did these because it was
Oh,
just
no,
like a
I'm
set
sorry,
on
I couldn't
Etsy.
help much. See you soon,
And see
alright?
if she can like do us the full set because I feel like the blobby polar bear is just it's my vibe.
Blob.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, did they say where she is?
Nope.
Okay, I was talking to chat. And like that's what I was saying before is that like I have an emote artist that I really, really was into, but like now that I have these emotes, I'm just like, no, I don't think it fits anymore. Like I think I need to go with like just a blob bear. It's just it's how it's gotta be. Hello? A non one would be good.
Haven't seen you around before. A woman? Don't know anything about that.
If I don't get this seedling planted by the end of the day, the foreman will have a what for?
Sir, it might be easier to do so with some tools. You are literally just
not at night.
And yeah, not at night. Some tools would help.
I think the
a woman. Okay, so
just like all of us, we don't know women.
Nope, I've never seen a woman in my life.
I don't think women are real.
What is your deal?
Come to laugh at me like all the rest, have you? It's a terrible time we live in. You put on a pretty
Grill?
dress and they
Yeah,
punish
girls aren't
you.
real.
I thought the squire would be merciful, but a blonde girl, I wouldn't know a thing about that.
Okay, well, you're useless to me. The alchemist house is where we were? No. Yes?
Yeah, because they live at the alchemist house.
This way.
Margaret.
That is a cute emote. An animated nom wouldn't be bad. Because like I said, we have 17 animated slots. And I think that's also going to be one of the more difficult things is finding an artist that can do animated and just regular emotes in the style that I want. Got a ladder.
Stuck in your pocket.
Yeah, just put the ladder in my pocket, no big deal. Bananimous! thank you for that 25 months of tier 1 sub. Appreciate you. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Also, I saw your message, but I was like not conscious when I read it. But that is dope. And I am glad that I could be raising money for a charity that you had a connection to.
Get him in the dick.
The Squire's manor is beyond that gate. The Squire's crest. Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off.
I can't
Everyone
imagine
is
why I
saying
would
how
need
it
that
ought to
ladder.
be repaired.
Lord's Manor. We made it. I like actually stayed awake the full 24 hours this year. So.
And some.
And then some, yeah. I mean, I didn't go to sleep until 11 p.m. that following night. Squire seems to have a manor. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Got energy unit. It's closed. Okay. The church. I have a ladder. I don't know where the sign is that he was talking about that's falling off. Or the seal or whatever it was. I don't know if I need to like get into the manor first. Okay, so this way? Good old Jim.
Jim?
Jimmy Jim Jim.
I know a Jim.
Oh, I guess my uncle's name is Jim. I was like, I don't know any Jims.
You're a bad niece.
I am.
I don't have any uncles named Jim. Two uncles named Al, though.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I only have one Uncle Jim.
Get more.
Okay. I'll work on that. Jimmy Dean, Jimmy Don, Jimmy Crackhorn. I don't care. Can I go up these stairs now?
Jimmy Crackhorn, you don't care what you're singing a song about.
I don't know. Okay, what are you
You want to
saying
take
me?
a look inside?
Yeah.
Well, I've got the key.
Why do your
of
eyes
course,
look
I
like
can't let you in for
that?
nothing. What have you got to trade?
What have I got to trade? Do you want a picture?
Well, all right. Come on inside.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. That was easier than expected.
Kind of helps to only have like 7 items.
I mean, yeah, I just was expecting it to be the tiniest bit more complicated. Jimmy's mom. Got medallion. Okay, we stole from the house. Can I have my ladder back? Nope. Okay, cool.
Ladder that's way bigger than you are.
It was in my pocket. Don't worry about it. It's only as long as my legs are.
Only fit his pant pocket,
yeah. Scott.
Yes.
How did you come across this game? Because you're the one who brought this game to me.
Yes, I bring most of the stuff here.
Spooky Saturdays are Scott's doing.
Yeah, they're sponsored by Scott. So this is one of those games that, like, way back in like 2001 when I first played the PS2, I think my brother rented it from Blockbuster because It was the early days. There weren't that many options, and this seemed kind of like a weird something that wasn't just like, you're shooting things. It's like, you're solving a murder. So we rented it, and then we beat it, and then years later when I actually got a PS2 and didn't just rent the one from Blockbuster, I was like, I remember this game. It was weird. And I bought it. And then I was like, hey, Polly wants weird, spooky things. This isn't particularly spooky, but it's
What
weird.
do you think you're doing?
Go to Blockbuster.
Only the squire's got the right to come and interrupt my work.
Blockbuster's great. Not for like renting things, so you could buy games for super cheap.
We did Hollywood Video. Because there was one, like, near my house.
Yeah, we were Blockbuster people.
By the blessed Mary.
Near your house? Where was that? Dox
What's
yourself.
this? I have a message for you. The squire
Was it
doesn't
in
want a tree
the
here.
United
What?
States?
It was in the United States.
Oh, doxed. Got him.
The squire would like you to plant some flowers. It's hard to hide behind flowers.
And then for the
All right,
next
then.
500
Squire says
years,
so.
Those same flowers are going to be there.
yeah,
Guess I'll call it a day.
no one will check.
Nope. The squire definitely isn't going to check back in literally just tomorrow.
They won't notice.
Nope. We're just leaving Dana here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
What has Dana done for us recently?
The Hollywood Video was not near Kmart, no. Video View? Family Video was...
That was a chain.
It was a chain. It wasn't a big chain around here, I
It
feel
was like
like.
a bizarre rich person chain, I thought.
I always thought it was the sort of dumpy, like, step-cousin of Hollywood Video and Blockbuster.
Dana is
Well, like, they
somewhere
had
back
shit
there
that no one
in the
else had.
past.
Yeah, porn. Like, that's why they
They
lasted
had porn?
longer. They had, like, an adult section.
this.
that we would rent,
Oh,
yeah.
neat.
I promise I'll find
Our
you.
Blockbuster did.
Please hang in
Really?
there.
Yeah,
Our Hollywood Video did not.
I think our Blockbuster had that really high-budget pirates porn. Because I think they just thought it was a movie.
Today's a
Which I
good
guess it
day to
is,
quit.
but... it's a specialty movie.
I don't want to die.
Anyway, don't smoke, kids.
Yeah, no smoking is bad for you. Yeah, Dana was... Bye, Dana.
We can just go back in time. That's fine. She'll never notice.
I don't know what the requirements were for checking anything out at a Hollywood Video or a Blockbuster because I was a child. But yeah, I don't know that I ever stepped foot in a Family Video. Oh no!
Instantly.
I died! How could this happen to me? Was it?
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
I adopted Netflix pretty early on, back when Netflix still like mailed the DVDs to your house. So I feel like towards the end of Blockbuster, it just wasn't a thing that I worried about.
Apparently they only like just stopped doing the Netflix mailing.
Yeah. Which is bizarre. But I mean, it makes sense. They have all of those DVDs. Redbox, there's still some Redboxes. They're usually by like Walgreens.
Yeah, they're still around. Like, I see them at a
I'm
lot of
sorry
like,
about
grocery
that.
stores.
Yeah.
I'm going to head out there right now.
At the Jewels.
Jewels.
That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum.
It's definitely a Tomb Raider reboot.
I better get going.
Alright, I guess we're stopping by the museum. Where is the museum? Also, we're just not worrying about
It's fine.
Dana.
What's she gonna do about it, huh?
Die maybe? Who knows? Okay. To the museum we go! Oh no.
So I don't actually use them for like renting things, but GameFly will periodically do like sales where they sell like the games that they aren't renting as much anymore.
Yeah.
And they've always been really cheap and surprisingly good condition, like physically. So everyone who's looking to buy a game, check out GameFly. Like they're surprisingly great. And, like,
not sponsored, but
not sponsored,
GameFly,
but,
you know,
like,
if you want to hit us up.
If you're looking for games that have all like the stuff included, like the if they have like download codes or whatever, they've always had it.
Neat. There are too many streaming services. I think I watched the Mario Brothers movie on Netflix.
I saw it in the theater.
I know you saw it.
It wasn't worth it.
I did not want to spend money to see it.
I had to. Like, it was just...
I mean, yeah, it's you. You definitely have to.
I'm a Nintendo boy.
A bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, I saw 3 films in the theater last year. That's big for me.
That is big for you. Big
boy.
What movie did I see when I was in Toronto? It had Peter Dinklage and Marissa Tomei. She Came to Me. It was actually really, really... I enjoyed it. It was good. You should. I think you would probably enjoy it.
Okay.
It's a very silly, like... kooky romance isn't necessarily the way to put it, but it's enjoyable. But yeah, it's Peter Dinklage, Marissa Tomei, and Anne Hathaway.
Off of you, Axel.
I've heard really good things about the D&D movie, actually.
It's one of the films I saw in the theater, and like, actually pretty good. Would recommend.
I just saw The Iron Claw last weekend. Yeah, Aunt May. Anne Hathaway, and She Came to Me is fucking hilarious. Like, it's a rom-com for, like, people who think rom-coms are dumb.
Yeah. I'm still annoyed with Anne Hathaway just because the Witches film was so bad.
I haven't seen it. So.
It's real bad.
But yeah, I saw The Iron Claw this last week. It was unfortunately not great, especially given the reviews on it. In a year where we had a bunch of movies that had a 3-hour runtime, only giving that movie 2 hours was a travesty. It desperately needed more time to develop, to give us more of the story and let us like connect with the characters, because they aren't even characters, they're real people. And I think that was the worst part, is that it was just like, okay,
I can't leave without seeing
haven't
Epic.
really like gotten...
Are they making Courage the Cowardly Dog game? I have not heard that.
I heard that they were maybe rebooting the show.
I'd play a Courage game. We need more Courage the Cowardly Dog.
We do need more Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage was like peak animated television for the weirdo that was young me.
It's like a very empty room.
There's just a lot of empty shit. Okay, I need to go upstairs. Courage was weird. I like to think that it helped me develop into the person that I am today.
Mm-hmm. I like that it was children's horror that went for the uncanny as opposed to like
just yeah.
Come in.
Because uncanny is a bit more of a mature.
It definitely.
Well, that's okay. Here, take a seat somewhere. So, what can I do for you today?
Unsettling does a lot more
Did
for
you come
me
to see
in
my
terms of
painting?
horror than just like.
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course.
That's
but...
spooky.
Hey, Mr. Eckert, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
Well,
who is this guy? Why are we here?
The museum curator.
Well, no, I did, but why are we talking to him? Like, why does he matter to us?
Because he said you were going to visit the museum earlier, because I presume that you know him.
Okay.
He was supposed to have been a magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
I liked the lesbian cats.
I see.
Lesbian
Do you
cats
have
are
any
great.
documents and things from that time?
And support of crocodile.
Wait a second.
Kitty.
Was this the one?
Kitties made me think that
Here.
I know Twitter
Here,
is
I'll
evil and
lend this to
everything,
you.
but there's one Twitter account where it's literally just a compilation of low poly animals, and it makes me happy.
Magician of our city.
That was a low poly cat, and it made me
Fairly
happy.
That was a low poly cat.
Maybe the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era. Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book back. By the way, do you like cats? Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
Are we getting a kitten? No! Take the kitten!
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know.
We need a little kitten companion.
Are you going straight home today?
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
I no longer care to live.
It's
I only
nothing.
care to have
Just some
cats.
personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
Am I someone who really appreciates them?
Sure.
Am I an art guy?
Who are you?
That's a very good question. Who am I? Alright. I guess we could have looked around upstairs a
Well,
little
since
bit.
I'm here anyway, I should at least take a look.
Okay. I'm supposed to...
Got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty boring day so far.
I mean, honestly, this is probably safer than, like, going out on the street, right?
True.
The Squire's crest. Has it become a problem that the crest is gone? Probably.
Oh, so it's like one single painting in this entire room. That was two paintings.
There. The Square. Carl Fucking let me read it. A man is trying to plant a tree. Okay. I did not eat a kitty, no.
Yeet.
Oddly dressed man. Carl Franson. He looks very similar to me. Am I the juggler?
You are the juggalo, yes.
Cleft house, where is this? This must be...
Bolt does not like kitties? Or
Bolt
likes kitties too much?
has absolutely eaten a kitty. Bolt is not allowed to be near cats. He does murder them. Without a second thought. We have had to take in multiple cats to animal control because people let their cats roam. Because, you know, it's a genius idea to have an outdoor cat in an urban area. And those cats roamed into our backyard. And they were done before we could even get a chance to see that he found them. Yeah. It's, Yep. Alchemist creating an antidote. People really used to live like this. Dude, you literally were there.
What freaks they were.
Portrait of an Alchemist. Carl Franson. Okay.
Yeah, most museums will have more than one artist.
Nope. Only one here. Yeah, like, it's to the point where, like, even if we know that a cat belongs to somebody who lives near us, we just take them into animal control rather than trying to return them to the owner. The owner needs to at least, like, go to animal control to get their cat. It's... If you're gonna let your cat roam in a space where my dog is going to murder it, you're not responsible enough to have a cat. Landscape, okay.
That's why cats should only wander to my lap and then take a nap. The safest place.
Oh, that's so shitty for animals that get stuck in that situation. Also, yeah, no, down, fuck people who walk their dogs off leash that don't have, like, if you have an incredibly well-trained dog, Bolt will also murder possums and raccoons if he can get them. He has murdered, Chris, did either of the possums die?
No.
They
Have
both
gotten away because they're so good at playing dead.
Yeah, because once it's dead, Bolt loses interest. So the possums played dead well enough that he,
You said it loud enough, he's looking in the yard.
that he didn't care about them anymore. Humans he is fine with as long as you don't try and take a dirty tissue from him.
It's true.
Scott has seen.
I was there. I saw it.
I have scars from, trying to keep him from eating a dirty tissue. Yeah, like, if it's a dog that's trained to stay by you and isn't gonna run up to random people and, like, other random dogs and stuff, sure, whatever, not ideal to have them off leash, but at least you've put in the time training them and they're not going to be a nuisance. But most people that are walking their dogs off leash aren't doing that. They're not putting in the time. And it's annoying as fuck. You don't know if my dog is leash reactive. You don't know if somebody else's dog is leash reactive. You don't know if your dog is going to see something and get spooked and run out in the street.
You're saying a lot for people that are just dumb.
Who's there?
Like, people don't use their brains. That's the whole issue.
Yeah. Is it Dana? Is Dana evil now?
It's not Dana.
Oh.
I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have.
Yeah, it's shitty all around.
I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite?
Yeah, just be more polite.
I'm homunculus. Not that
Oh.
there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to
Yeah,
say
I am with you, Jen. I stopped and looked at a few dogs today. Because there was an adoption event at a PetSmart. And the first dog that we looked
Have
at
you come here
was
to kill me?
female pity that
I think you
was only 2 and had already put out 2 litters.
Certainly not.
It's just like, it's such
It's just that I
fucking
never
bullshit.
give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
But also, yeah, Save a Pet does great things and helps animals that need it. Can you give me any proof? So, if you are able to, donate some money to Save a Pet. They really need it.
What the?
Wonder, good night. Sleep well. Did I just hear a roof?
Oh, yeah.
He's gotta go look for possums.
He's gotta go out and do his hunting. Who is this?
Am I seeing things? Did that man?
Hooray!
Hooray!
Oh gosh, didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so you can imagine.
Finally?
And it's a girl, too. The hospital just called me.
Wow.
You weren't at the hospital with your wife?
Do you work at this museum?
In 2001?
No.
This isn't 2001.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, my name is Eckert. I've just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
Okay, so we went back in time.
You're Mr. Eckert?
This is the guy that we were just talking to before
anything I can do for
chat in the museum.
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're gonna call her.
sus.
Hey, great to meet you. Bye.
Name her Ike.
Definitely name her Ike.
Name her Bolt.
Is Dana his kid?
The digipad. It doesn't work.
Oh no.
How about that? Just a small example of what I can do. Oh, will you get home now? You better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that, right?
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. If I get some...
If I get some? Okay, Ike's gotta get some. Can I go in here? It's locked. Okay. Also, we might go to like 2 hours tonight or the next save point, whichever one comes first or second or whatever. And then call it for the night because my stomach is still not pleased.
Fair.
And I would like to chug some Pepto and yeah.
Also, I was just thinking. So this takes place in 1979.
Uh-huh.
His original time is 2001.
Right.
It's currently 2024, meaning that more time has passed between when this game came out and now as between his original time period and the 70s.
We don't need to think about
It's
it.
close. But 22 years versus 23, roughly. It's not that much, man. It's like 2 subtraction problems.
So much math.
Math is good when it makes Polar uncomfortable. It's always really fun, also, when you see, like, remakes of games, because I just saw that the Ocarina of Time 3D remake for the 3DS is now older than Ocarina of Time was when the remake came out. Time's weird, isn't it?
Time is stupid. Putting forth petition to quit
Stop
time.
time.
Yeah. I am an old lady. I mean, to be fair, if I have the longevity of my dad's, like, grandparents, I'm not even, like, a third of the way through my life. Well, I'm a little over a third of the way through my life. Hi, Puppy Lover! How are you? I couldn't get into the Photoshop.
Yeah, my grandparents didn't live terribly long, so we're gonna see how that goes for me.
My great-grandma lived to 105-ish. She stole her younger sister's birth certificate, so we weren't 100% sure on, like, how old she was. And then my great-grandparents on my dad's side lived to their late 90s. Yeah, there's a Bolt. He's sleeping.
Well,
so, like, there is longevity in my family as long as something doesn't come along and take you in the first place. Because, like, my aunt died young because she had MS. My grandma died relatively young because she had a blood clot in her lungs that traveled to her brain.
Yeah.
My grandpa died from skin cancer that was caused by exposure to chemicals in Korea. Like,
well, like, my grandparents are kind of similar.
Yeah.
The ones I even know how old they were. Like, turns out, you know, smoking like a chimney since you were a teenager has negative effects.
Who would have thought?
Or, specifically refusing to go to the doctor to get regular checkups.
Weird.
I mean, sometimes you have, you know, liver cancer, and
yeah,
it's
I have
way too advanced because you ignored it for years. Yeah.
I have the genetic markers for Alzheimer's, so I'll probably have to deal with that one day.
Nice.
But maybe by then we'll have drugs that actually like help with that, because it is a thing that they are making progress on. Yeah, go for your regular checkups, chat. It's important. I know that there are things that definitely stand in the way of that, because America. But do what you can.
Luckily, not all of your chat is American.
It's true. But also I know that that is difficult because wait times in certain parts of Canada, for example, are fucking awful.
Nice.
Hell yeah, hell.
I need to eat so many string peas and mashed potatoes.
My mom just turned... My dad is 54 this year, so she is 67, and had to get a double hip replacement. But she was in the Marines for 12 years, running in combat boots, so you know, that's not great on the joints. Yeah, definitely get that bananamous. Yeah. He disappeared. He went to sleep on the bed. But yeah, I feel like everything that's in my family can be tracked to just, like, take better care of yourself.
Yeah. I feel like my family genetics is pretty thoroughly saturated with, like, high blood pressure and diabetes, but that hasn't really affected, at least not my grandparents' generation. Great-grandparents, yeah.
Yeah.
There were a lot of lost limbs, but that... Also, you know, diabetes treatment has changed a lot.
Yeah. Like, my mom's diabetic, but, like, is pretty much entirely under control.
Yeah.
Now I can get back.
Same, but with
unless
my
she
mom.
does stupid things like not eat, and then their dog is an untrained medical alert dog and wakes her up in the middle of the night when she's going into diabetic shock.
Nice.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't get that negligent or anything.
Yeah, no, my mom is a little rough with taking care of herself.
But it's mostly just we go to like a Mexican restaurant and I'm like, you know, you could definitely have a second margarita. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then she gets sick when she gets home because it's a lot of sugar.
It's controlled when she is not... I don't know how to... My mom has a strong history of eating disorders. When she has that under control, then her diabetes is under control. And that's sort of the thing. Is that, kitten...
Come in. Is that you, Ike?
You were gone for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Mr. Eckert, do you have a daughter?
Oh no!
Oh no, you scared the cat.
The kitten is going to run through the broken glass!
Oh, well, this got scared.
Oh, the poor kittens. They're such babies.
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
I like the kitten doesn't blink.
Yeah, we started off stream talking about needing to do Texas.
Rather, I did. She was taken by some madman right after she was born. My wife was killed in the same attack.
Oh, taken...
Does that answer your question?
Was she... like, kidnapped? Taken?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Are you doing anything to find her?
I'm so sorry.
Bye. There's no more to the story.
What?
God damn it.
Axel, you need to add an in-game there. Automa did not appreciate it.
life. Well?
Okay, I'll believe you for now. And I'm grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
Okay,
Now
is that
we're
it?
talking. Well, I'm really
Liam Neeson is gonna find out about
If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know.
I don't really get it, but are you sure about this? I mean, I can't do anything except for myself.
That seems...
But that's all right. It's the way things should be. As you can see, my body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible. Absolutely exhausted me. I won't ever do that
Same.
again.
Honestly.
So I can only provide you with some backup aid. Oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime.
Where's Dana?
When you do, could you acquire it somehow?
We're not worried about Dana.
I would like you to give it to someone called
She's
Dr.
simply the help.
Wagner.
This is Mario Bananamus.
Yeah, that's Charles Martinet.
This is definitely not Satan.
It is not Satan.
It's homunculus.
Yeah, homunculus.
What on earth is going on around here?
Who's Ike's voice actor? He sounds...
He does sound familiar.
Familiar, but also he's so flat.
I mean, I feel like that was a fair bit of early 2000s voice acting sometimes, though, especially in games like this.
I guess, but like also like no one else is. Maybe they just have to keep him pretty old.
Maybe.
Scott Keck.
What else has he done? This is not a name I recognize.
Behind the voice actors. There's a PSP remake where it's Yuri Lowenthal.
Oh! Of course it's Yuri Lowenthal. It's always Yuri Lowenthal. Man is like the most prolific fucking...
He has not been in a lot. He's been in Soul Calibur 2, Zone of the Enders.
Who has seen
and
Soul
Spawn.
Calibur?
Heishiro Mitsurugi.
Mm.
But yeah, he did voice acting for like 2 years. And it was like, see ya, and then never came back.
All right. Well, you know, I mean, it is kind of a shit industry to be in. The pay is garbage, and you know, that's how that goes.
The voice of Marguerite, what's her name? Jeannie Hartman has done this and a lot of Reader Rabbit and nothing else.
All right.
Let's see.
Hi, Mercy, your timing is great because I think we are gonna wrap up here. Actually,
Soul Calibur.
Oh, also Soul Calibur.
Hugo's also in Zone of the Embers and Soul Calibur. Do they sound like?
All good. I hope that your gaming goes well. I am not feeling the best, and before I need to like run away from stream to go evacuate my guts, it's probably best to just call it and relax for the rest of the night. Chat, do not go to taco places that are in relatively affluent areas. They aren't good, and they're not going to be worth it, and
they're expensive. And
they're expensive, and they're under-seasoned, and
they don't know
they're going to make you feel gross for the rest of the night. Yeah, they don't know what elote are. It's bad all around. Only Taco Bell would have been preferable. We talked about this on the way home. Taco Bell genuinely would have been preferable to dinner. Oh, I could have eaten my weight in empanadas and been happy. Not from this place, though. They would have been terrible. They would have been the absolute worst empanadas.
Like, there were a lot of red flags, but one of them is like when you ordered the horchata, they were like, "Do you want whipped cream on your horchata?" And I've never heard that anywhere.
Yeah, it is rough.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna last very long.
No, hopefully not. Which sucks because they heavily themed that place.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. But
maybe work on your food
yeah.
more than your theming.
Yeah. But all that said, we are gonna call it here. I'm gonna go take some Pepto and take off my pants.
Woo.
Woo!
Everyone take off your pants in solidarity.
If you were wearing pants and you're at home, I don't even know what you were doing. All right. If you're not wearing pants, then you're fucking living life, right? If you are not already a part of the Discord, exactly, Mercy. That's also fair, Hail. Make sure that you join the Discord if you're not already a part of it, because it is the place where I'm going to update if there's any changes to the schedule or anything like that. As of right now, the next stream is going to be Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Central. We are going to be checking out Pet Shelter Simulator 2. They are playtesting the next game in the series, so we're going to check that out, save some pets. Speaking of which, if you want to donate to Save a Pet, we are keeping the charity fundraiser open until next Saturday. You can use the button above chat here, you can use the button below stream, or you can follow the link in chat to PayPal. Just make sure that you hit anonymous when you try and donate, otherwise it will show your name. You guys put the donate in there enough, somebody it can be found. But yeah, also you can check out my other socials. There is Twitter, which I post on occasionally, Instagram, which I was going to post on while I took my little vacation. It did not. And YouTube, where there will be a new video going up next Sunday. Not this Sunday, next Sunday. And yeah, if you want to support me in any way, you can use one of these links in chat. You can subscribe if you want to subscribe. As we discussed, there is a new program coming out for affiliates where, you can help me get a higher cut of my subbies. That'd be cool. You can check out the Throne if you want to buy me any gifts, or just, throw some money to a tip. But I'd rather you send that to Save Pets, so, do that. But the best way that you can support me is by following the channel. So if you aren't already doing that, please consider doing so. All that said, thank you guys for hanging out. I love you. You're all fantastic, wonderful, amazing people. And I hope that you always remember that. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Okay, bye!